Atlantic 695 Patriot. This is where we are. I mean, why stop at universal health care? I mean, people need food long before they need a doctor. On a day-to-day basis, people need food and they need water. Why not have, at that point, universal nutrition and universal hydration? Universal nutrition, universal hydration. The temperatures fluctuate. Universal apparel. People can't go without adequate shelter. Universal housing. FDR's first freedom was the freedom from want. So whatever it is a human needs to maintain an existence will be provided to that human by the federal government. That this would be our call to service. This would be hitching ourselves to something great. If everyone is to serve, who is being served? Or is it that Democrats and liberals need a pool of people in a constant state of victimhood in order to justify wealth redistribution for the purpose of maintaining their own aristocracy? If you notice something about liberals, it's not wealth they have a problem with, it's your wealth they have a problem with. I mean, we've already seen the analysis. The inauguration is going to cost $150 million, 3 times that of President Bush's. They have 4 times plus the amount of law enforcement and security officials in Washington, D.C. And the Obama inauguration, between the limousines and private jets, will emit 575 million pounds of carbon dioxide. No, but we can't let everyone have a private jet. We can't let everyone ride in the limo. We can't let everyone. Well, these people want a system that maintains their lifestyle, their superfluous luxury, and ensures that you never achieve it. You see, the mentality is we can't have all this pollution, but there must be some acceptable pollution for my own comfort. In other words, we can't expect Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Oprah Winfrey, Will.i.am, and the rest of these people to fly commercial. It can't be expected of them. They are superior to this. And the way to maintain their superiority is to ensure your inferiority. This idea that we are one is nonsense. If we are one, then either A, we all fly in private jets, or B, none of us fly in private jets. We either A, get to ride in limousines, or B, none of us. There is no us. They keep saying we are one, but they're trying to ensure that there's an us and them. Karl Marx wrote of these people in the Communist Manifesto, so you can understand. Here, I want you to note something. There was the concert, the We Are One concert, and the big money donors, prominent Democrats, and whoever was on the inside, the inner circle, the VIPs, sat in heated tents off to the side of the stage, while the rest of the people were just the people. They were just the masses. Now, there's something about being on top that these people like and don't want threatened. You have to understand something about the elitist and the aristocrat. It is their belief that they maintain their elite status and the aristocracy by preventing anyone else from joining it without their approval. They don't like the idea of people, because here's the, we can't let everyone have a private jet. Well, what does that mean, we? Who's the we? And if we can't let everyone have it, how do you get one? Why do you get to have one? You see, it's this, we are one, but I'm superior. Those that advocate this system see themselves on the podium, see themselves on the balcony, see themselves on the pulpit waving down to a mass of people. It's not that they want socialism and wealth redistribution and burdensome taxation to take care of anyone. They want it so it prevents people, or at least makes it harder to get to where they are. They want to be lonely at the top. Listen to this very carefully. Bourgeois socialism. A part of the bourgeoisie is desirous of redressing social grievances in order to secure the continued existence of bourgeois society. To this section belong economists, philanthropists, humanitarians, improvers of the condition of the working class, organizers of charity, members of societies for the prevention of cruelty to animals, temperance fanatics, hole and corner reformers of every imaginable kind. This form of socialism, moreover, has been worked into complete systems. We may cite Proudhon's philosophy of the misery as an example of this form. The socialistic bourgeois want all the advantages of modern social conditions without the struggles and dangers necessarily resulting therefrom. They desire the existing state of society minus its revolutionary and disintegrating elements. They wish for a bourgeoisie without the proletariat. The bourgeoisie naturally conceives the world in which it's supreme to be the best, and the bourgeois socialism develops in this comfortable conception into various more or less complete systems, in requiring the proletariat to carry out such a system, and thereby march straight away into the new social Jerusalem. In other words, for these people to maintain their superfluous and luxurious existence, you must comprise the people. You must be the proletariat. You must not seek opportunity of your own. You must find strength in collectivism while they maintain individual wealth and prosperity. But if their individual wealth and prosperity is predicated on you not challenging them, then they must find a way, a social system, a new social Jerusalem, to prevent you from ascending. Because if you ascend, you threaten their prosperity. You challenge their elite status. You threaten the aristocracy. So you owe it to the system's maintenance to not seek to rise above and achieve what they've achieved. You must be subject to a level of taxation that prevents you from growing wealth equal to theirs. Because we can't let everyone have it. We can't let everyone have a private jet. We can't let everyone have a Malibu beach home. We can't let everyone have these things. Well, what do you mean let? It's not a matter of letting. It's not a matter of letting people have these things. We don't, as a society, decide who has what. We either earn or we don't earn. We either grow wealth or we don't. But there isn't some committee meeting where we decide who gets rich and who gets poor. That's the free market. That is capitalism and democracy holding hands. He or she with the most talents, the most ideas, the best products, the best services, these people will grow wealth and go forward. But what do you mean let? The assumption is that there is a roundtable discussion being held by a group of people who decide who gets to join the club, rather than letting people join the club based on their own merits, the meritocracy. 1-866-95 Patriot. All right, let me take a break here. I'll get some more calls. Then we're going to have some more Ronald Reagan audio on this.